guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video today I will talk about a detailed guide of DHA exam for GPs because there is quite a lot of confusion and many people are asking in my comments to tell a video about DHA exam. So here it is today. I will guide about the exam, who can apply, what is the eligibility criteria, how to do the data flow, how to make an online account for the DHA. Please remember that for UAE there are 3 exams. There is Dubai Health Authority, there is Ministry of Health MOH, and there is HAD exam. So in this video I will discuss about DHA exam. HAD and MOH exam are more or less similar. So let's go ahead. First one is who can apply. The minimum requirement of experience after your MBBS is 3 years, which includes 1 year of house job and 2 years of postgraduate experience. So don't miss your house job experience. You need a total of 3 years experience. Verification of all qualifications and experience certificate is needed by data flow, including your MBBS, including your internship, and including your post-internship 2-year experience. Please note that you can book your DHA exam before completing your data flow process. Data flow can be done before, along, or after clearing your exam. However, both passing the exam and verification of documents by data flow are needed for registration purposes. So I will suggest you guys, if you are good enough and prepared enough, then you can go ahead with booking of the exam. In the meantime, you can go ahead with the data flow as well. Both the processes will complete side by side, and it will save your time and effort. So let's move on to the cost of the exam. Cost of the whole process is DHA exam through the Prometric will cost you about $280, and the other cost is for the data flow. Data flow has actually 2 packages. There is one package of 935 dirham, which include 1 academic qualification and 2 experience certificate. Out of these 2 experience certificate, 1 is for the house job and 1 is for the post internship experience. And the second package is 1,235 dirham, and it includes 2 academic qualifications. Like if you are MCPS or if you are FCPS, then it includes 2 academic qualification and 2 experience certificate. So this 1,235 is mostly for the specialist. So verification of any additional document will cost you 300 dirham per document. It will take an average of 1 to 2 months for the completion of the verification process. However, it may differ from case to case. So 220 dirham to apply for the eligibility letter when you have passed the exam and verified your documents by data flow. Okay, so this is the total cost. First, you need to pay for the Prometric, which is $280. Then for GP, it is 935 dirham for data flow. For specialist, it is 1,235 for FCPS or MCPS. And to get the eligibility letter, which is after passing the exam, you need to pay 220 dirham. Let's move on to the study material. Actually DHA exam is a general practitioner exam. General practitioner is expected to see all the cases of medicine, obs and gynae, surgery, and pediatrics. So similarly, the DHA exam for GP has 4 major parts. Consists of medicine, surgery, obs and gynae, and pediatric parts. There is no set pattern or predetermined number of MCQs for any section. So please avoid any schemes about the leak MCQs because they are fraud and they don't know about the exact actual exam. Just prepare these 4 major branches correctly. Sometime it depends on your luck. You can get more questions from one section and less from the other sections. So it varies. There is no set pattern. For DHA exam, you need to study the following study material: ALA files along with the ethics and penguin pictures. Along with the ALA files, you need to go for Pearson MCQs, which I have already mentioned in my SMLE videos as well. And for theory, you need to follow Master the Board Step 2 CK book. And 4th one, follow the online study material in the Facebook groups of DHA exam and in the Telegram groups of DHA exam as well. Don't miss the online MCQs because they are up to date and people are sharing their experiences as well. I will link a drive for study material in the description box as well. Let's move on to the time duration of the exam. Exam is usually 3 hours long. It has 150 MCQs. You need to clear 90 MCQs to pass it, which means that 60% is the passing criteria for the exam. If there are 150 MCQs, if you are clearing 90 MCQs, it means that you can still make a mistake of 60 MCQs. You still have quite a lot of margin. Okay. And the time duration for the exam is minimum of 3 months, at least 4 to 5 hours daily preparation along with your job. Revise the MCQs times and again. If your theory is not good, please revise the master the board or seek help from master the board for any confusions. Now let's move on to the job situation. Everyone is aware about the job situation of GP level in UAE and Saudi Arabia. Yes, of course, there is quite a lot of saturation, but still, when there is a will, there is a way. So, if you are consistent enough and you are motivated enough that you want to go ahead with the job search, then it is quite possible as well. For that, you need to take visa and go to UAE to search a job for yourself. You need to have a visit visa, because sitting in home country, it is impossible. Even if you have full data flow, if you have full passed the exam, you have the eligibility letter, but still no one will offer you job or visa in your home country. It costs the agencies and companies and hospitals extra cost. It gives them extra cost. So that's why it's preferable to visit UAE for at least 3 months and search job there. Go to the hospitals, make a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is very good site for searching jobs in the Middle East. Make a good professional LinkedIn account, put all your details, put all your experience and all the certificates and skills that you have got additionally, and then contact the HR human resources of the different hospitals. Then it may be possible that you will get a job, but the probability is that you will get a job while sitting in UAE. You will visit the hospitals, visit the HR, visit the head of department of the department in which you are interested, like medical or surgical. Try to meet the head of department of whatever department you are interested in. They are the best person to help you with a job. Okay, so LinkedIn and visiting the hospital, these are two major tips for getting job in Middle East. And regarding the duration, how much time you need to search, it varies from person to person and luck as well. Some persons can find a job within 1 week of coming to UAE, and some person may take 2 to 3 months. So keep a minimum of 3 months budget with you and 3 months of waiting period in your mind. Okay. Now let's move on to the salary range. Salary range, it's quite a variable question. It depends on your luck, which hospital you got into. And if you are in a polyclinic salaries are usually from 8,000. Sometimes they can even offer less, but never agree for the less. It varies from 8,000 to 20 to 25,000 as well. And if you find a job, if you have good background clinical knowledge and you have worked in a good hospital, then you might get a job in a better hospital with a starting salary of 20 to 25,000. So it depends on if you have more than 2 years of experience. Like if you have got 5 years of experience in ICU or emergency, then you might get a job in a big hospital in 27, 28. So I know quite a lot of my friends who are getting the salary range in this one. So be positive, be optimistic, and try your best. Never settle for less. Keep 4 or 5 options with yourself. Know your worth and try for the maximum salary range. This is the salary range. 7 to 25,000 is the starting. For polyclinic, remember, it will be less, but for the hospital setting, it will be more. Okay. Regarding the exemptions and requirement for the test, you need to click on this link and go ahead to give a read about the exemptions and requirements for the exam. So now let's move on to the further process, that what are the essential requirements for the DHA exams. For complete registration process, the important steps are having a good standing certificate, making an account on DHA website, book DHA exam, apply for data flow primary source verification, apply for DHA eligibility letter. These are 5 major steps for to go ahead with the exam. You can do each and every step online and without paying any fee to the agencies or agents. it's a pretty easy process. You can go ahead by yourself as well. Everything is done online, so you can complete the whole process while sitting in your home. Just follow the steps and complete your process on your own. Attestation of degree by HEC, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, MOFA, and UAE Embassy is needed when you get a job and your work visa is to be applied, not for the data flow. Please remember this. Data flow is a verification website which is verifying your document for the Dubai Health Authority or whatever agency you are applying for exam. But attestation of document, it's not needed for data flow. It's needed only for the after data flow for the job and your work visa. Okay, so you can do data flow without attestation of the degrees. It's the final process. So let's go ahead with the good standing certificate. Actually, it's a pretty easy process as well. If you have finalized your decision of going for the DHA exam, apply for a good standing certificate while sitting at your home. Good standing certificate need to be issued from the health authority that you have worked in. If you have worked in Pakistan or India or any country, you need to apply for the good standing from your respective country. In Pakistan, it's because I'm from Pakistan, so I know the process. You need to make an account in Pakistan PMDC, Pakistan Medical and Dental Council. Sometimes they make it PMC, Pakistan Medical Council. So anyone from them. Currently, it is Pakistan Medical and Dental Council. Make an account, apply for good standing certificate, and pay your fee of 5,000 Pakistani rupees. And then it may take 2 to 3 weeks for the good standing certificate to be ready. They usually ask for some detail. They will ask about the country or regulator for which you are applying the good standing certificate. So just write UAE or DHA or whatever country you can apply. Either one is fine. And then they will ask about the address of foreign regulator. For DHA, you need to put the Dubai Health Authority address. Please Google this. Dubai Health Authority Building, Al Maktoum, Bridge Street, Bur, Dubai, area 4545 UAE. So please put the entire address. If I'm writing over here, but if still it's unclear, you can go to the Google and write the complete address of the Dubai Health Authority, copy paste from there. Then they will ask for email of foreign regulator. Email I am writing here as well. wasailotak@dha.government.ae. Next step is making an account on DHA. Making an account on DHA Sharian website. This is the link. After opening this website, click on register a new account, provide important information, and they will ask for your passport size photo. Your account will be made and you will be issued a unique DHA ID. This is the important ID for your exam. This unique DHA ID, after account creation, you will be directed to DHA Sharian home. On top right corner, your picture will be shown. See attached picture label number 1. Click on it and below your name will be DHA ID written. See attached picture label number 2. This unique DHA ID will be used for data flow and exam booking process. Okay. Then next one is self-assessment tool in the same account. Click on the account with horizontal 3 bars on top left corner. See attached picture label number 1 and click on professionals options. It will lead you to the healthcare professional services. Click on self-assessment tool and provide your details. It is important to note that you have to enter your house job or internship experience first when they ask about internship experience, and then again when they ask about your professional experience. If self-assessment tool says you are eligible for the post, then go ahead with the exam booking. Self-assessment tools, after seeing you that you are eligible, will give you an option of directly go to the data flow for document submission. It is your choice to directly go for data flow right away, or if you want to apply for data flow later. So if the self-assessment tool says you are not eligible, check that you have 2 years of experience post-graduation. Please check that. This is the only thing that self-assessment tool can reject your application. So make sure that you have 2 years of experience post-graduation. Check that you have entered internship experience in your internship and professional experience section. Repeat the assessment tool after rectifying your mistake. However, if it still says that you are not eligible despite having 2 years of postgraduate experience, then opt for manual assessment, where you can pay the fees to manually assess your eligibility for the exam. Next step is booking for DHA exam. You can book your exam before, along with, or after data flow verification. You can do it when self-assessment tool says you are eligible. It is a two-step process. Generate your eligibility number by going to this website. Provide your DHA ID number. Select physician as category because you're general practitioner as a title and specialty. Click on generate and it will create an eligibility number for you. Copy this as a number and this will be used to book DHA exam. Okay, eligibility number. Now book your exam. Go to the Prometric website and click on the schedule. You can check availability only by clicking on availability icon as well. Provide your DHA eligibility number and last 4 digits of your last name and follow the steps to book your exam. Results of your exam will be shown on your DHA Sharian website under My Records option. This exam is valid for 5 years. Okay, next step is data flow primary source verification. Create an account on data flow website. This is website for data flow. After logging into your account, you will see multiple options and you will have to go through one by one to complete the process. Click on profession and select physician as application category and doctor as subcategory. You will be directed to the letter of authorization. After giving consent, download and print the form, sign it and then scan and upload it. You cannot proceed further before providing signed letter of authorization. After uploading letter of authorization, click on create a case and select case type depending on the package plans which will be shown below. Actually, data flow has 2 packages which I mentioned earlier as well, that package 1 is 1235 dirham, which will include 2 academic qualifications including MBBS or MD or any postgraduate qualification, 2 years of experience certificate, medical license and good standing certificate. Package 2 will cost you 935 dirham, which will include 1 academic qualification, 2 experience certificate, 1 of house job and 1 of postgraduate experience, medical license and good standing certificate, 4 things. So I think for GP package 2 is most suitable. If you need any extra document to be verified, you need to pay 300 dirham. So select a plan and provide the documents to be verified. Please note that along with your MBBS degree, you will have to submit detailed marks certificate of each year of MBBS, which we call as DMC. After paying the fees and submitting your case, you will have to check progress of your case by using this website. Now next step is DHA eligibility letter. Once you have passed your DHA exam and completed primary source verification, you can apply for eligibility letter. Log into again your DHA Sharian account. Click on 3 horizontal bold type icon on the top left corner. Click on professional. You will be taken to the healthcare professionals panel. Scroll down and click on new applicant and then click on step 2 get registered option. Link your result and data flow reports and pay for the DHA eligibility letter. Submit your application and it will be available after 4 to 5 working days usually. Sometime when you click the submit application, an error comes that stating that requirements are not met and you do not meet the experience requirement. However, if you have 2 years of postgraduate experience and your self-assessment tool has already assessed you as eligible, then don't worry about this. You are good to go. Just submit your application and you will get the eligibility letter. And this eligibility letter is valid for 1 year. After 1 year, you have to renew it. You need to pay the fee. Okay. Good luck, guys. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to write in comment section. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you. See you again with another exciting video.